Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for being here today. Special thanks to Dr. Ed Molavsky, Chairman of the MIT Enterprise Forum of Israel, Adam Tarasi of the CSGTO, Dov Oster of Mafat, our partners on this competition and today's event. Before I start, a word about this very special building. The Porter Building is the Faculty of Environmental Studies at Tel Aviv University, opened only 18 months ago, and won the LEED Platinum Award, which at that time was only given to 10 buildings around the world, extremely environmental. Second of all, I would like to mention that yesterday Tel Aviv University celebrated its 60th anniversary. Happy birthday, Tel Aviv University. And the MIT Enterprise Forum has been working in collaboration with the university since year 2000. That's almost 17 years. The MIT Forum was started in Israel as early as 1994, when most people couldn't spell startup. We advised, consulted to companies, to startup companies regarding business strategy. We held events and workshops. We had excellent people in our audience and on stage. And we invite every entrepreneur here in the audience to come and consult with us and tell us what they need and in which way we can help. There is no way we can exaggerate when we speak about the threats of terror. And this is why the American Department of Defense, together with Mafat and the MIT Enterprise Forum, launched this competition of anti-terror technologies. This competition was run by a member of the MIT Enterprise Forum, Gideon Miller, an entrepreneur and a consultant. And without further ado, I would like to invite Gideon to join me on stage. Gideon, the floor is yours.
Okay. Thanks, Ayla, and thank you, everybody. Is the mic on? Okay. Firstly, we have a last-minute apology from Minister of Internal Security, Gilad Erdan, who had to cancel at the very last minute, and therefore we're starting late, and something came up that I guess nothing could be done about. So we'll be starting right with the competition. Basically, a few words on the process of the competition. You'll be seeing two sets of startups today presenting. One is technologies that are a variety of technologies that are for combating terrorism that are not mobile technologies. And the second is technologies for combating terrorism which are mobile. I'll say a couple of words about the two contests. The first group, which is the non-mobile technologies, will be presenting and being evaluated live today. So they'll be giving us each, right after I finish, they'll each be presenting for 6 minutes to the whole audience. Then they, along with the judging panel, will go to a different room and go through interviews and questions and answers with our professional judges. Towards the end of the day, the judges will make their decisions about which companies will be winning the prizes, and the U.S. Ambassador, Dan Shapiro, will come at around 4 o'clock to present the prizes to the winners. The second group, the mobile applications, is a slightly different process. They will not be judged today. They have already been judged based on the judging committee actually using their applications. So we don't know who the winners are, but the judging committee does, and they will also be announced by by Ambassador Shapiro at 4. With that, I'll start calling up the finalists of the first contest. If possible, could we dim the lights of the main auditorium so that to make it easier for the audience to see the finalist screens? Oh, right. Okay. We've got them now. Another, something I forgot to mention is that we will, in addition to the professional judges, we have the even more professional judges, i.e. all of you, will be commenting and voting on which of these presentations you like the best. Some of our helpers will be handing out cards which have the names of all of the contestants on them, and would ask you to vote, to basically vote for two things. One is which presentation you like the best, and the other is which presentation you think will get the most votes, not necessarily the same thing. In other words, who do you think other people will like the best, and which one do you personally like the best? The person who guesses or who correctly estimates which company collects the most votes will get dinner along with the company that got the most votes, along with the chairman of the MIT Enterprise Forum, Ed Malafsky, as a reward for his or her good guesswork. So those cards should be being passed out now. Now, interestingly, we thought in this day and age we'd find a mobile application to do this instead of cards and papers, and there doesn't seem to be one. So maybe for next year's application contest, somebody can come up with such an app. Hopefully people still, at least some people still walk around with pencils or pens, in which case maybe you can share them to fill out these cards. So once you all have them, Ido, you here to help with the presentations? Okay.